sun's coming up over the Great Divide, but we're already settled for a digital ride. No time for the beach, no time for the heat. We've got a mechanical keyboard and a gaming seat. From the red dirt plains to the city lights.
Hey, how you going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everything's good for everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just playing around with a new microphone here. See how it turns out. Hopefully I can do something with it. It doesn't sound too good to me at the minute, but I'm pretty restricted with filters at the moment, but I can work something out with that. But anywho, here we go. I've done a few things in the background here to keep the game moving along a little bit, and I've been playing around mostly with my practice farm where I trial everything out. So here we are. I've prepared that field ready for the cattle. This one here, I've joined these two fields together. I've got it all set up and ready for seeding. It's all been cultivated, and we're going to start planting our grass and see how that goes. So let's jump into the tractor and have a look, shall we? And grab a hold of the seeder and fill it up. So have you guys got any ideas or suggestions that you might want to see? Like I mentioned before, with this one I'm going to go into producing silage and hay, mostly to feed the animals. So I need to get the crops established and get things set up ready for them so I can start buying in some cattle. We're going to go with the beef cattle to start with. I might move on to other animals as well. I might have a look at some sheep and goats. So we'll jump on here, get Mr. AI to come in here and seed the field for us while we do a few other things. Okay, he's on his way, or she's on her way, depends. Now this field, or this pasture here that we've got for the cows now, I'm going to replace that, and I'm going to gravel it all and put in a workshop and some sheds and things like that to put all the equipment. I sort of got an idea in which direction I'm going for the moment, and see how that goes after that. Or we'll just change it as we go along if need be, which is all good with me. So at the moment here I'm going to buy a transporter or a cattle trailer. I don't need anything too big because I need to change over the cattle from one field to the next once I establish the new field. Now this one here I'll do. Only holds half a dozen at a time. That's all you need really. You pay a fee. If you go and buy your animals and you have them transported, it costs you a fee for each animal to be transported. So save a little bit of money, buy the trailer. Maybe I should lease it just when I need it, but probably be the better option, I think. But for the moment, we'll buy it, see how we go, and nick it across and pick it up.
The alarm clock rings at the break of
So in the background I've been trying to learn how to do things the way I want it to be done on here, or trying to get an idea of how to do things, I should say, and have some sort of idea of what I'm up against and what I'm doing. Hence why I've got a practice farm where I go and spend quite a lot of time trying to nut things out to get it going. But I'm quite enjoying this so far. I'm spending a fair bit of time on it actually, just mostly at the moment just for chilling out. It's relaxing. It's nice to I can come in here once I start. If I don't pay attention, I can get lost in it for hours. I enjoy it that much. So at the moment I'm only playing this through yep, that one. We'll put it this way, I haven't bought it yet, but it's very much on the cards that I will, because I enjoy it so much. And nick in here and pick up this trailer. One thing I do want to actually find out, I'm not sure if it's possible or not, with consumables like seeds and fertilizers and all that sort of stuff, feed for the animals at times, if you can actually just have it delivered to the farm or have it turn up at the farm without having to go and pick it all up. It's just a thought. I don't know if it's a possibility or not, but I might have a look into that. Especially if you want to buy in bulk. So now we'll take this back to the farm and set up the new pasture for the cattle, and then I can transfer what cows I've already got over and get them established. Nice field of cotton. It looks like cotton. I would like to expand the farm as well. These fields on the left here, there's 3 fields there, but they're all for sale separately. I wouldn't mind adding those onto the farm eventually, because you can make a good amount of money farming grass and selling silage. Silage is a good money maker from what I've seen so far. Even with what I've done on the practice farm, I've made almost $1 million already just selling silage. I think I've got about 2 dozen cows that I'm mucking around with, but I haven't spent a lot of time with them, so it's something I need to get more involved with. I'm hoping I can do that here. Lovely.
Harvesting my fortune, come what may.
So while we've got the Muppet out there seeding our field, and nick over here and have a look at putting up a new shed for the cattle. Not 100% sure which shed to actually get. There's one I've got in mind which, I don't know, if I decide to go to dairy cows as well, I'm already set up for that if I pick the one that I'm thinking of. But I've already gotten rid of the shed down here. I think this section down here I might make a bit of a gravel road once I've got it all set up for the cattle. I'm going to clear out some trees, make a bit more room in some areas, make it easy to get around. Okay, let's have a look for a cattle shed. This one would be alright for the moment. It's fairly big though. Not 100% sure. There's a good sized pasture, I think, for the cattle. The plan is to have quite a few and have them of various ages. I was originally going to just feed them on hay, but I think the best results is to make the feed, make them some TMR, some cattle mix ration, made up of silage and grass or hay. And you can always add in a little bit of straw, just a small amount of straw, just to fluff it up a little bit for the cattle. And you can put some, you can buy minerals that you can put into it as well. But there is a set, well, not actually a set ratio for the mix. To me, it looks, it depends on who you watch, on who you try to learn from. Some people make it easy for the ratios to make the TMR, others make it quite difficult. So I'm still in the throes of sorting out how to do that effectively, that doesn't spend too much time mucking around. So now I just put the building in. This one accommodates dairy cattle as well, but you can buy your animals and sell your animals from here. The reason I got this one too is because it produces slurry, which we can use to fertilise the fields. And I just buy myself a trailer, a slurry tanker, and I can just come in and fill up with the slurry and free fertiliser. So for the money I spend on the fields, not that there is much once you get it established, because you can get about 3 or 4 growths a year, or harvests a year, out of grass. It's probably not really necessary to make the paddock this big, but I think if I'm seriously going to have cattle, you want to have a fair few, so you want to have a bit of room for them if you want to be effective or to make a substantial amount of money, I guess. Now, this is all trial and error. So I'm just hoping what I set up now is good for my future plans. I don't want another one. Okay. That's that one all set up. And that's the slurry pipe there that you fill up your trailer. So we'll go in here and we'll gravel this part here. I don't know about you, but I like the sound of gravel, the vehicle running over the gravel or walking across the gravel. Always have. It's a weird thing, I guess. Different strokes for different folks. So we'll give this a bit of a makeover with some gravel. The thing I find it's difficult with this tool is you're always flopping about all over the place. It's hard to get a straight line and keep it straight. Wobble all over the place. Get up and do the other side as well. Make a little road across here. I just buggered that up, didn't I? So have any of you guys still playing this, or I don't seem to see a fair bit of it going around at all lately, not like it was before. But it took me a while to get my foot into this. I tried it a couple of times and I don't know, just couldn't get into it. And then all of a sudden, bang! I'm virtually not playing much else but this. Use a little icon here, you can go in, check your animals, buy your animals. This is where you pick up the milk from if you've got dairy cattle. And the footprint, or the paw print if you like, where you can buy and sell your animals is also where you can drop your animals into the barn or into the paddock. I'll nick out here, pick up the tractor, go and grab the trailer and transfer the cattle over. If you're at all looking for somewhere to hang out, talk to streamers and have a good old time, come over and join us at the simulation station. There's a link in my bio for anybody that wants to come over and jump in. It's a great bunch of people, fantastic people. We're a big family in there. We have a great time. We like to take the piss. And we spend quite a lot of time chatting and having a good time. Just a place to relax. So come and give us a join if you're up for it. And while you're at it, if you don't mind, give me a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. I'm only new, fairly new. I'm still learning. I didn't ever think that I was going to do voiceovers or things like that on my videos, but here I am. Hopefully I can improve the channel and make things better and learn a lot as I get along. We've got our cattle in here now. We'll take them over and put them in the other. So hopefully this will be my last voiceover, and I'm waiting for a capture card. Like I said, I'm trying out this new microphone. It's only a cheapie, but it's just something to get me started for now. I'll have to look at some kind of filters to improve the audio. We'll see how we go with that, but yeah, it's just a big learning curve. So once my capture card arrives and I set it all up, I should actually start recording with the gameplay. Well, that's the idea anyway. So I can actually explain things as I actually do it rather than do a voiceover like I'm doing now. It feels to me it's a bit uncomfortable, but you know, you get a bit lost, not sure what to say. So right now we're just transferring the cattle into the new paddock. And that's that done. And there they are. My big buffy Angus cows. You can see in here this is all set up for dairy cattle. Milk machine there. It's where all the food goes. You come in through the doors there, you lay all your food out here for the cattle. Your TMR, it loads across there. So I've tried to make myself look as Aussie as I can, seeing that's where I'm from. I've got my Massey Ferguson hat on there and my blue singlet, my shorts and my work boots. I'm hoping at some stage someone will do some good Aussie farms for the console rather than just for the PC. And I could, if that were the case, I could actually start up on an Aussie farm, which I'd be quite happy to do. So we'll drop this trailer down here. Hello to you too. So now that all the fields are basically set up, I'm not going to need this harvester anymore, so that'll be one of the things that goes. So have a look over the other fields, see what's going on there. I think I've finished off there. So this one now will just need cultivating and some fertilizer and some seeding. I think I might actually expand the size of this. There's a way you can well, the same way that you join two fields together on the other side, you can expand this in the same process. Let's just throw a plough on the back, and there's I'm trying to think of what it says now, but there's a selection on your top left bar up there where you can allow additions to your fields, so it helps you expand your fields out if you've got enough room there to do that, or join your fields together if you prefer to do that, like I've done with this. So I want to try and get rid of this fence. But for some reason it won't go. I don't know why, but on the practice field it did. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong there or not, but I'll figure it out. So there'll be some other assets that I want to place around, like wind machines, generators and things like that, place it around the farm for a little bit of extra income. You don't have to worry about it, all you got to do is buy it, place it and leave it. And you can have some extra income every month, which isn't so bad. Depending on how busy we get. Might not need to do any contracts for anybody or work for other farmers. So what I want to do now is get a mulcher, and I'll probably, well, I'm only going to lease it. I just want to get rid of a few trees, make a bit of room. So this is how I saw somebody else do it. It's just to grab a big mulcher and grab a big tractor to operate it, and go around and run over trees and get rid of them, make some room. I'm sure there's some other ways if you can use some of the forestry equipment, or at least some of the forestry equipment. See how that goes. But this will do for now. Not a big difference between the European and the US models, apart from maybe some lights and signs. I think that's about it. Don't ask me why I'm mucking around so much with just a lease tractor. As long as it's got enough horsepower to drive the mulcher, it doesn't really matter. But this will do. Okay, so let's go and get it. I know I'm only sort of trying to push out one video a week at the moment with just this Farming Friday, but I want to get back to doing trucks as well, possibly trains. I'm trying to build up a workable schedule that I can stick to, so I've got some sort of consistency, so I'm not all over the road like a mad woman shit. So maybe I should try and cut down the fence with this thing while I've got it. Here we go. Get rid of a little stump. I think I should have stayed still with this one rather than try and push it all over the place. Yeah, we'll come back to it. So the idea is to clear out some trees around this field so I can expand it a little bit more, get a bit better yield on it. That'll do. Gotta love the sound of the big tractor. Geez, it's good. Okay, we'll get rid of this stuff. Okay. Now we want to get rid of this stuff. We'll make a little bit of money selling this stuff off. Don't you like the way that the bale just stays stuck in the air? Floating food. That's for cows that want to fly. Alright, we'll chuck in some gravel here. Like I said, this is where I'm going to put the sheds and the workshop. Alright. Some gravel around here. Get rid of this. Okay. I'll nick across and have a look at the workshop. Where is the bugger? Well, it's not under sheds. There we go. Get our workshop. Most of the problem I have with doing this is I set it up and then 5 minutes later I think, oh no, I should have done it this way, and then I want to change it. I just go for the cheapy shed. I think it works fairly well for a $10,000 shed. You can keep a fair bit of stuff in there. Takes up a lot of room though. This buggers me, all this overlap stuff. You think, well, there's plenty of room there, why is it showing it as being overlapped. Never get it exactly where you want to put it.
No time for the heat. We've got a mechanical keyboard and a gaming seat. From the red dirt plains to the city lights, we're grinding out levels through the Aussie nights. The ping might be high, but the spirit is higher. A fair dinkum gamer, a house on fire.
Well, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it, I think.
Gaming, the true blue way.
Go and bring this tractor back in.
From the outback scrub to the coastal foam. The PC rig is our second home. Yeah, we're fair dinkum game. Loud and proud, shouting G-Day to the server crowd. No worries, mate, we got the winning side. A fair dinkum legend in the neon light. The NBM's lagging, but we don't care. There's a meat pie waiting and a breeze in the air. Got the animal's avatar looking sharp and sleek, streaming to the world every day of the week. Crossing in the liver in a virtual truck with a bit of grit and a whole lot of luck. Check the streamlights alert, see the subs start to grow. Fair dinkum's a name and we're ready to go. It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life. Cutting through the lobby like a bowie knife.
There's that gravel sound, isn't it good?
Son, the fair dinkum battle has just begun.
Nah, I've got a tendency of overcorrecting.
PC rig is our second home. Yeah, we're fair dinkum game. Loud and proud,
I'll get it right in a minute.
We got the win inside. Fair dinkum legend in the neon light. Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum. Streaming from a land down under, like a digital bolt of thunder. Keep the fan spinning, keep the dream alive. In the land of the kangaroo we survive.
Okay, so thanks for joining me. I hope you're enjoying what I've done so far. Hello. Hope you can join me on the next video. And hope to see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.